everyone, welcome back to Simply More Allotments 2021. Whether you're watching us on DVD, YouTube or Facebook, we give you a very, very warm welcome. Well, this weekend is our first plant sale of the year. Now it has been advertised, but there is a change to the time and date. So what I'm going to do now is speak to Dawn, our allotment secretary, and she can give us all the details of the time and the date and give us a look round of what there will be for people to buy. Well, hello Dawn, nice to see you again. Can you just tell us the new time and date for the sale and roughly what there will be to buy?
Yeah, definitely, Kevin. Well, thanks a lot everybody for joining us yet again here down on Simply More Allotments. It's been a very busy year for us so far, and I know it's only the beginning of May, but we start all this growing way back in probably December, where we think about what seeds we're going to need or what plug plants we're going to buy, and then usually everything starts happening around about February when it's really cold. Thank goodness for the old greenhouse and the windowsills at home. So we've managed to keep all the little plants from tiny little tiny things that look like a little bunch of cress into these beautiful array of plants that you see before you today. And this isn't all of them. These are just the ones I've been growing, and Gladys has also been growing, and she's got very similar amount as well. So there's plenty to go at. So shall I have a quick shifty around and show you what we've got going that's going to be on the plant sale on Sunday,
That's
which
great.
Actually wasn't going to be on Saturday, which is tomorrow. But the weather is looking pretty diabolical, so we've moved the date now to Sunday, and it's actually going to be so people can go to church or get up a bit slower on a Sunday morning. We've moved it to 1 o'clock, so come along. Don't forget your face masks, everybody, and please remember social distancing. Apart from that, enjoy yourselves. It'll be a lovely day, and we've got some cakes. People are making home baked cakes and everything, so it'll be really lovely. So just come down and join us if you can. It'd be lovely to see you if nothing else. Right, so Kevin, so this year we've not like our normal plant sales where we just have masses amount, we have lots of people growing. It's not been like that. It's a lot more low-key this year. We've concentrated a lot on hanging baskets, and this year, actually last year what we did, we made some hanging baskets, but we put them on Facebook and asked people to pre-order, because we never know what people want. We don't want to make too many, and also we don't want to run out. So this year we did the same again, and I think people were quite keen, so I think we've made over 50 or 60 hanging baskets this year, and just to let you know, I think about 48 have already been pre-sold. I don't know whether there's that many, certainly 30 have been pre-sold, and that's all the big ones. These are the £18 hanging baskets, which I say we've grown these literally from something as big as your little fingernail, and they've turned into these beautiful plants. You've got a big array of plants. As I say, they're all pre-sold. These have got a little label on, all these have got labels on. I know Gladys has got all labels on hers as well, the ones that are sold. But you know, next year, if you were interested, if you pre-order, you only pay on delivery, so you don't have to pay up front. It just allows us to know what the need is for each year, so we can make sure we make enough and also have plenty left to sell on our plant sale. So that's fine. And then the second ones we've made, which these aren't sold, are these ones. These are slightly smaller. They're a 14-inch basket. This one's a 12-inch basket. Not the variety of plants in these, but nonetheless, these are a mixture of petunia, both upright and trailing. All the outside plants are trailing. There's also lobelias in there. You might get one or two other little plants going, but ultimately that's just going to be one big ball of flowers. They're quite a small petunia. They're not the normal big ones that you see. They're quite a little flower called a sweetheart, and they're just beautiful. They're all mixed colours, so you'll keep that watered and fed throughout the summer, and you're going to have an absolutely stunning display. They will all cascade down the edge, and you'll have an absolute, and that's worth £15, that one. So I think that's a real bargain. You know, most places, most of the nurseries are selling anything like this, you'll be paying £20 to £30. So come down on Sunday, grab yourself a bargain. We've got quite a few of these. So that's those. We've also got a good array of tomato plants. I've personally grown 4 varieties. two which are a cordon. Now a cordon is ones that grow up. You often see them in people's greenhouses, and they're held up with a central string or a cane, and there's just one main stem going up and all the tomatoes tumble off around the sides. Got two varieties of those. The first one, which people may or may not know of, is one called a Shirley, and these are absolutely stunning plants, and these are like your normal salad tomato, and again, as you can see, it's growing pretty straight up, and all of these plants will happily sit in the ground, so they can go in your garden, obviously happy in a greenhouse too, but these can all go in your garden. They just need, these cordon ones will need a cane, and they will need tying into the cane as they grow, and they also need the little side shoots pricking out, but anybody that buys one, we will give advice on that when they go. That's that one, and then we've got another cordon one here, and this one's called a yellow Mimi, and basically it will grow tall and it will have cascading. They're almost like a cherry tomato, but they're yellow, and they are so sweet, and it's really a heavy cropper. It's just a lovely plant. Again, really healthy plants. The compost we use is amazing, and these pots will keep them going for quite some time yet, so you'll be fine for that. And then there's two other varieties that we're doing, and both of these ones are called bushes. Now bushes are slightly different. You don't need to put a stake, you don't need to prick them out, so they're a lot easier. If you've never had grown your own tomatoes before, I would suggest you start off with one of two of these. So we've got two varieties. One's called Red Alert, and this is it at the moment. It's already in flower, most of them are in flower, and basically that will just happily grow in your garden. You can plant it in, it's happy outside, and these will have loads and loads of little red cherry tomatoes. That's an absolutely gorgeous one. And then there's another variety. This one's called a tumbler, and basically this will happily sit in a patio, or if you put it in a pot and it's higher up, it will basically tumble down and it will actually go full of little tiny, again little red ones they are, tiny little ones, and they're just so sweet, and the children love picking those and eating them there and then. We have made a hanging basket actually with the tumblers, and eventually these will all tumble over the side, and actually you'll be able to hang that up if you want, or even stand it on a table, and they will just tumble down, and you'll be able to pick these in your back garden, outside your patio door. What more could you need, Kev? That's what I say. Anyway, so then we've got a few of the bedding plants as well. So we've got a selection of, we've got geraniums, we've got some cosmos, we've got some different types of petunias, like the normal border petunias. These are trailing petunias. We've got begonias, and I know that Gladys has got pansies, and there's all sorts of things she's got. I can't even say some of the words, but definitely come down. There's plenty to do, plenty to see, and we'd love to see you there too. So come down, meet your friends, and have fun. See you on Sunday, everybody.
Thank you very much, Dawn.
Thanks, Kev.
Thank you. Bye for now.